from Keene, the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Thursday, August 23rd, 2018. Silver is trading at $14.62 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,191 per ounce. Zencash is trading at $20, and the average price of Bitcoin is $6,423. Antiwar.com reports Senator Chris Murphy's amendment to withdraw all funding for the U.S. involvement in the war in Yemen was blocked by Senate leadership on Wednesday, preventing it from getting a vote for inclusion in the 2019 Defense Appropriations Act. There was language aiming to limit U.S. involvement in Yemen in the 2019 National Defense Authorization Act, but President Trump's signing statement indicated that he does not intend to comply with that. This meant using control over the funding through the Appropriations Act, which was the next real chance to require compliance. The Murphy amendment said largely the same thing as the language in the NDAA, except with the added threat of revoking funding. It seeks for the administration to certify that any U.S. involvement complies with international law. President Trump objected to offering such a report to Congress. Senate leaders complained they felt the Appropriations Act was too important to pass to allow it to be cluttered by amendments that limit where the war funding included in it goes. This means, barring another bid for a War Powers Act challenge, the unauthorized U.S. involvement in the war will continue. Born into a devastating world and raised among the crowd, the Cloudwalker assumes a new identity and begins the unrelenting quest for truth. In this epic journey, he discovers dark secrets about aspects of his previous life that he once trusted. Through the Journal of the Cloudwalker, he shares both the traumatic hardships and the eternal beauties of his experiences. Dear Society by the Cloudwalker is available from Amazon.com. UPI reports existing home sales fell again in July, likely because of the high mortgage rates and high prices, continuing a 5-year decline, according to the National Association of Realtors. Sales of previously owned homes fell 0.7% to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of $5.34 million per year. The figure is 1.5% lower than it was in July 2017 and marks the fourth consecutive month of decline. Despite solid economic growth in the United States in the past year, rising prices, higher mortgage rates, and a limited inventory of available homes have forced some potential buyers out of the market. NAB economist Lawrence Yun said too many would-be buyers are either being priced out or are deciding to postpone their search until more homes in their price range come onto the market. Realtors have warned that many buyers, notably first-time buyers of homes, are being priced out. MarketWatch reported on Wednesday that they now acknowledge that other potential customers have chosen to wait until market conditions change. First-time purchasers made up 32% of all home buyers in July, a percentage slightly higher than in June, but still well below long-time averages. The NAB report noted an 8.3% decline in existing home sales in the Northeast in July, a 4.4% increase in the West, a 1.4% decline in the Midwest, and a 0.4% decline in the South. Are you tired of governments murdering people around the world? Stop using their money. There is an alternative. Bitcoin is a stateless, free market, non-political currency. Bitcoin cannot be inflated or controlled by any government. By using their money, you are helping the state. Stop doing it. You have an incredible alternative available now. Learn it, use it, spread it. Get started with Bitcoin at weusecoins.com. That's weusecoins.com. Reuters reports a federal appeals court on Wednesday upheld a permanent injunction blocking Alabama from banning the most common method of second trimester abortions. But two judges from the 11th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Atlanta used the 3-0 decision to cast doubt on the Supreme Court's abortion jurisprudence, including that terminating a pregnancy is a constitutional right. Abortion is a central issue in the U.S. Senate confirmation process for President Donald Trump's Supreme Court nominee, Brett Kavanaugh. A close vote is expected. Some states are passing restrictive abortion laws they hope might win favor from a conservative Supreme Court. Alabama was trying to enforce a 2016 law criminalizing the dilation and evacuation procedure, which the state calls dismemberment abortions. The law was challenged by the West Alabama Women's Center and Alabama Women's Center, the state's only abortion clinics performing the procedure. The American Civil Liberties Union represented them. Last October, U.S. District Judge Myron Thompson blocked enforcement, saying the law would effectively ban abortions in Alabama after 15 weeks. In Wednesday's decision, the first by a federal appeals court on the issue, Chief Judge Ed Carnes said the law imposed an undue burden on the right to end pregnancy before the fetus is viable. The ACLU said federal judges have blocked similar bans in 5 other states. This has been FPP Radio News, online at FPPRadio.com.